Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of the Panzer Vor Tank Tournament. I am your host Chromoid, and this is the last 4 rounds of the round of 8. After this we'll go into the quarterfinals, so let's get into it with round 1. Up first we have the team Gods of War by Admiral Titan. This is a 5-tank team featuring 4 M983A8 Medusas and 1 M980C4 Devastator, and they're going to be facing off against the Steel Legion by Raving Maniac. This is another 5-tank team featuring 5 Legionnaire heavy tanks. Panzer Vor! And right away we see the Gods of War firing off their guns and charging straight to the action. It seems the Steel Legion has a bit more than 5 tanks on their team. That's probably to make up the materials difference between the two types of tanks. Oh boy. I think I just saw a rollover performed by that Medusa in the middle there on the Gods of War side. Oh man, it's hard to see at this range. Ah, there we go. Alright, so this is a Medusa coming in and firing at the Steel Legion. Looks like it's done some good work, although the gun's still active on that Legionnaire. Another one's getting lifted. It means probably that the ammo detonated on it. Ooh, oh dear. That looks like, yep, that's a cut-off turret right there. I think that's the Devastator that's ripping into it from the left over there. Dang, these Gods of War are not kidding around. They are tearing the Steel Legion apart. They've already despawned. Oh my goodness. They've despawned all of them. Wow, that was a short fight. Well, congratulations, Admiral Titan. Your Gods of War have proven stronger than the Steel Legion. They will be continuing on to the quarterfinals. And, Raving Maniac, thank you so much for participating, man, but your Steel Legion has been despawned and knocked out by the Gods of War. Hope to see you again soon, man. In round 2, we have the AMM Imperium Mechanized Forces by Amamide. This is a 5-tank team featuring 3 TSA-70 tanks and 2 CDG-25F flak artillery tanks. They're going to be facing off against my own team, the Alkali Arbiters, another 5-tank team comprised of 3 HGCVC Anvils and 2 HGSC Hammer tanks. Panzer Vor! Right away, the Alkali Arbiters charge into the fight, and the AMM Imperium replies with lots of flak, it seems. The Anvils are going for rams, it would appear. Oh dear. There's an explosion. One of the AMM Imperium forces had been despawned already. It looks like the Anvils favor a close-in, hugging attack. I can't say that's the best thing for them to do. They have no rams on the front. I believe the AMM Imperium does. Still, seems not to affect them too much. They're laying into this tank right here. Oh dear. It looks like this is the only anvil left. Oh wow. Wow, it was quick. There goes the ammo storage. Are there any Harbiters left? It looks like they've all been despawned. Wow. Congratulations, Amamai. It looks like you have just taken me out. Yep, I don't see any more Arbiters. Wow, that was very quick. Well, my congratulations to Amamai. Your mechanized forces have proved stronger than my Arbiters. You have quite a fearsome force there, my friend. I wish you the best of luck in the continuation of this tournament. And, well, looks like I'm going back to the drawing board. See you next time, folks. Oh, you thought I was leaving this video. Nah, I'm still here, guys. I'm just not going to be in the tournament anymore. Let's continue. This is Team Hippo by the Green Champion. This is a team that features 4 termite tanks and 1 halberd tank, but it looks like a few more of each have been spawned in to account for the materials difference between the two opponents. They are going to be facing off against Error 404 Industries by DS332A. This team has 2 Archon MBT Mark III T tanks and 2 Archon MBT Mark III U tanks. Panzer Vor! Wow, that is a lot of tanks on the side of Team Hippo. Let's see what they have against the Error 404 Industries tanks. Well, they're all moving. That's a good start. We've seen some tanks that haven't been able to do that. Seems that Air 404 Industries is doing a lot better at not colliding with each other than mine did. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. There's a collision and an explosion. It looks like it was two of the same team. That's very unfortunate. They do not need to be doing that. Is that another Air 404 Industries tank getting despawned? Nope, it looks like a Team Hippo. That's an Air 404 Industry. That's hard to say. I'm going to call them Archons. Archons. Now that Archon is no more. And this Archon, or is it Archon or Archon? I don't know. It looks like this one's not much longer for this world. Or is it? It's got a teammate left. Maybe I'm saying this wrong. The color schemes are hard to tell apart. All I see is a lot of cannon fire and a lot of tanks running around. And some dying. That's a Team Hippo for sure. There's an Archon right there. It looks like there's just two Archons left against all of these other tanks on Team Hippo. In the past, it seems that the team with the most tanks at this juncture is the winner. But let's see, the Archons may have something special in them. Oh, that one only has a few metal blocks left in it. I don't see anything special inside. Oh, nope. And now even the ammo's gone. The only special thing it has left is the ability to explode into a million pieces for our entertainment. Quite unfortunate. Looks like the Zerg Rush has won again. Although I really like the design on Team Hippo. They look very authentic. Oh, and there they go tipping over. From the depth, stability, am I right? Well, I guess that's a wrap, folks. Congratulations to the Green Champion. Your Team Hippo will be moving on to the quarterfinals. And DS332A, I am so sorry, man. Your tanks just got completely outmatched there by the superior numbers and the superior firepower of Team Hippo. See you next time, man. For our final round of this episode, we have some very authentic German tank battling, brought to you in part by The Wilder Kriegers by J.P. Ferrer. This team is composed of 4 Panzer Vors and 1 Austrian Flak Panzer. They're going to be facing off against the 130th Panzer Lehr Division by AFJK Lowell. This team has 1 Jagdpanzer 470A, 2 Panther Osf A's, and 2 Panzer IV Osf H's. And I'm probably butchering those names. But let's get into the fight. Panzer Vor. Look at that formation. Isn't that just gorgeous? And there goes a 130th Panzer Lehr Division tank. I'm not sure which one that is. It might have been the Jagdpanzer 470A. Then there goes another one. Yeesh! The Wilder Kriegers have a lot of oomph behind them. It seems that the Lehr Division has some ion jets behind them. Oh, look at this tank destroyer. I don't even know which one this is. These are beautiful. Look at them. Rolling in, stopping, firing. Ooh! Oh, wow! There is nothing left of that Lehr tank. And there goes this one. Oh dear. blown up in the air and then flipped over by another shot. Oh my goodness. Looks like the Flak Panzer is doing some work. There's just one of those. What are the other ones? I keep forgetting. Yes, Panzer IVs. These little guys right here. Look at them rolling information. That is so adorable. Of course, the shells they are spitting out are not adorable by any stretch of the imagination. Look at that. Eek. Oh my goodness. Brutal. No mercy given. Oh, wow. Well, I think that's it for today, folks. Congratulations, J.P. Ferrer. Your Wilder Kriegers are moving on to the last spot in the quarterfinals. And my condolences to AFJK LOL. Your beautiful Lehr Division has finally fallen just like its historical counterpart. Thank you for participating, and I hope to see you again soon. Well, that's it for this episode, folks. Hey, if you don't mind, if you really enjoyed this episode, please leave a like or a favorite and a friendly comment in the description below if you feel like it. It really helps, and it would just mean a lot to us who have put a lot of work into this, especially my editor and my recorder. They have done so much work on this. And until next time, I have been Chromoid, and this is the Panzer Vor Tournament. Thanks for watching.